Hey guys, in this video I just want to quickly go ahead and compare Google Maps versus Apple Maps, which is new in iOS 6. Apple have removed, basically, they have removed the Google Maps in iOS. So let's go ahead and take a look at the UI pretty quick here. So we have Google Maps, pretty easy here, maps, local, find restaurants, bars and more. If you have like the GPS turn on navigation, which is this kind of like GPS view from Google, which is awesome. Your places, check in, if you use like Google Latitude, I suppose that's how it works. I never used it though. So this is the UI, you have the layers, very straightforward. You have traffic, you can, if you don't want to have satellite pictures, it's awesome, you don't have to have that, even though it's kind of sweet though. And then of course we have the direction whenever you want to go somewhere, car, bus, bicycle, and walk, get direction. So pretty straightforward over here. And of course the search button. So I'm just gonna go ahead and also check out Google Maps here pretty quick. So it's pretty straightforward. It's a little bit more simplified UI. You have your favorite places here on the right side. And the screen is so small, so sometimes I have a hard time tapping it. Your bookmarks, your recent places, your contacts, if you want to find like where your contacts are. You have search, pretty straightforward. And then you also have when you want to go somewhere, like the direction feature in Google Maps. So let's just go ahead and pick a place here. And let's take a city to the capital of Sweden, Stockholm, from Uppsala to Stockholm. And as you can see here, I'm located at another place. So when we pick this over here, you can clearly see that it will require tolls. It's going to take 1 hour and 8 minutes to go from Uppsala to Stockholm. And as you can see over here, this is how it looks like when you fire it up. So let's go ahead and do the same thing. The GPS did found where I am, so that's nice. So let's go ahead and go to directions here on Google Maps. Let's go ahead and pick the same place. And you have one more bicycle way over here in Google Maps. There we go. So here you can see where I should go. And you can also see that I'm located at another place. It looks both on the two. But you have a little bit more graphic here. And for some reason it may look a little bit more cartoon feeling on the Apple Maps, but it looks kind of nice. 1 hour and 8 minutes, 1 hour and 3 minutes. You have different routes that you can take that it also will show to you. Well, this one won't actually show it to you, but you can go ahead and start it. So if we go ahead and pick on this one, where we currently are located at, so we'll open up Google Maps, getting driving locations, and as you clearly can see, it looks pretty weird here on Google Maps, where if I would use Google Maps, if I would have a new iPhone, and if I would use this, I mean, it looks kind of messed up. It looks like Apple doesn't even have the maps. I mean, it looks like I'm in the sky over here. While when I'm doing the same thing here with Google Maps navigation, it looks way better. I mean, it looks used like I would use kind of like a GPS. So it's pretty dope. If we go ahead and pick screen rotation, clearly as you can see, like if you would have this in your car, it would be pretty sweet. You know exactly where you should go. It's just like a GPS, and you also have the features here to routes and alternates, layers, direction list. You can see exactly where we should go, and you have those cool features. Now, of course, we also have the direction things here, but as you can see clearly, Apple doesn't even have the maps here. It looks kind of messed up, and I don't get kind of like a cool GPS view, but I have this kind of 3D view. If you go ahead and tap down here, but I mean, look, it's messed up. It looks like I'm in the sky over here because they don't have the maps where I live, and I don't live, in the desert, so it's pretty messed up. They have like poor maps here. Come on, man, look at this. Does that look any good? No, it looks horrible. Even though it is better on some areas where they do have the maps. Let's see if we go ahead and try to go to a place here where they at least have some decent maps. Like if I would go to a bigger city, yes, it would look a little better. It would look a little better. But still, it's pretty bad that, Google Maps is still killer. deal, because first you get that kind of cool GPS view that I would appreciate, you know, way more. But sure, you have the 3D view. It looks a little bit cartoonish, and I mean, like, they need to improve it. Basically, they need to improve it. It doesn't look any good here. Apple needs more maps, so it looks kind of like a fail if you live in a small, you know, city, or you know, and not extremely big, but still, I mean, like, this is a joke. Look at how pixelated this is. Like, that can't even compete with. Let's see here. If you go ahead and go down here, you can also pick standard. Let's go here. Let's see. Can we go ahead and if you go to routes and alternates, you can see there. If you go ahead and go to settings, you can avoid highways. Okay, I wasn't probably really fair that, because this was in a 3D view. So now it looks a little better, at least. It looks a little better, but still, I think this GPS view is like way more awesome, because you really, if you're driving in a car, it's way easier to see where you're going and all that. And it just looks weird here a little bit. And if we go ahead, I'm not sure if we can go ahead and change to layers. Let's see. If you go to satellite, oh my god, that is such a killer deal. As you can clearly see, that Google is killing it here. I mean, like, compare this to if we go to satellite over here. It's like a joke. It looks like I'm in the sky over here, while on this one it looks way better. You know, it looks way more natural, you know, and it's kind of like a joke. It's kind of like a joke. Let's try out the hybrid. It really is a joke. Sure, it's a little bit nicely designed over here, looks a little bit cartoon feeling, but still, I gotta say that Google Maps is still killer, you know? So, I still would definitely prefer Google Maps navigation. It's a killer deal. I mean, Google's even doing self-driving cars. They know kind of like what they're doing, and they have some pretty dope ass maps. So, they're definitely killing Apple over here. And it's just way easier when you're driving in a car, when you have this kind of cool GPS view. I mean, like, it is really killing it. I mean, just look at this. That is dope. That's how it should look like. Not like this. Let's see. That is weird. It looks so messed up. I mean, come on, bro. The maps are horrible. The maps are horrible. So yeah, of course, Google Maps navigation is clearly the winner here. He's the boy that you want to aim for. So yeah, quick look here. So now you do know that Google is still the killer. If you didn't know, you know, you don't have to worry. Google Maps isn't that good, you know. So let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this off. There we go. So, I mean, like, come on, Apple, you need to fix your maps. This looks like horrible, it looks like shit. But they're trying to be like, for fanboys, like they show off this feature with like, oh, you can see things in 3D, and that may be a little bit cool, but still, the like GPS feature on this one is so much better, because you really, if you're in a car, you really want that kind of view behind the vehicle, but you don't use, you just get like an overview over here that looks kind of, you know, weird and, you know, stuff. So kind of like a fail here from Apple. You know, a big massive fail. I'm not sure if Google Maps is available from the App Store. I'm really not sure if it's going to, because that they did remove it, and they also did remove the YouTube app. Even though YouTube has made their own YouTube app for the App Store, but come on, man, this is like a joke. And the screen is also so small. It's like a midget screen. You know, sometimes when I try to tap up here, I miss because I hit the bezel, and it's just a joke. Come on, Apple. You need to fix your shit. You need to fix your Siri. Why do you suck? Ah. Siri weapons all. The fuck?
I don't know what you mean by Siri Retensa. How about a web search for it?
No, but it is a joke, you know, in the program. And they still have to double tap. It's like annoying. It's like double tap. It's way more natural to just hold in the button. And also have like quick shortcuts to cool things. It's a joke, Apple. Come on, fix your shit. And then you have to hold in, and then you have to tap. And then you have to tap again. It's a joke. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video and make a thumbs up if you are horny into if you're horny into seeing if you're horny in Galaxy S3 and think Google Maps is killer. And as you can see, also I started these both on 30% when I started this video, and as you can see, 17% battery on my Galaxy S3 versus 13% battery. So the battery is draining faster on my iPhone 4S versus my Galaxy S3 that also needs a like because Apple sucks. Yeah, peace out, or many things Apple do sucks. They also do some good things. Yeah, bye bye.